Where did all the good men go?
Listen to me now.
Quick question. Where are we meeting the men that actually want to date and be in a relationship?
They're home.
Because it's not the dating apps. It's not. It's not the coffee shops. I've been trying that. I've been trying that for a while now. Definitely not the bars. Not at my age, because they're all like 21, 22. So they definitely don't want to be in a relationship. And I definitely do not want to be a cougar. Nothing wrong with that. Just not my type.
These sausage warriors are running wild trying to find a man, asking, where did all the good men go? Why aren't men approaching women anymore? These are all questions they're asking, but they never ask themselves, why did I push the nice guys away? Why didn't I? Give him a chance.
Quick question. Where are we meeting the men that actually want to date and be in a relationship? Because it's not the dating apps. It's not. It's not the coffee shops. I've been trying that. I've been trying that for a while now. Definitely not the bars. Not at my age, because they're all like 21, 22. So they definitely don't want to be in a relationship. And I definitely do not want to be a cougar. Nothing wrong with that. Just not my type. I, again, tend to go about 8 to 10 years older than me. I found out even those don't want to date for a relationship. Even they are still figuring things out. Yeah, they are. So where are we meeting the ones that want to date and be in a relationship? That want to date to eventually get into a relationship. That are dating to see if we're compatible for a relationship, not other things. No. I need to know, because I have yet to find them. And I've been looking, so maybe I should stop looking. I don't know. But if you know, please let me know. Help your girl out. Where are we meeting the good men? Where are we meeting the men that actually want to be in a real relationship? Let me know.
Those men who wanted relationships were used and abused in past relationships and no longer want one. You meet them all the time. You just don't see them because they're not your type. No guy wants to give half his stuff away. Not worth the risk anymore. We're burnt out. We've been trying too, but we have to work a lot harder just to get ghosted in the end. Double back on your ghosted guys, LOL. Honestly, the real question is, why didn't you try to find those guys sooner? Why did you wait until you get older to start looking for a husband? This next woman said something interesting about finding a socially awkward man.
Where the hell do y'all be finding these men that are obsessed with you? Good fathers?
They're home.
So you need a nerd. You've got to get a nerd. They're too socially awkward and like afraid to talk to other humans, so they won't like go out, like, you know, step out on you. They're the good ones. My husband is a huge nerd. Matter of fact, he is currently reading. This is what he is currently reading. A first course in electronic warfare. Like, this is his before bed reading. This is a freaking math book. Get a life.
What I'm hearing from this woman is, take advantage of the guy's weakness who's socially awkward because no one else wants me. And also, because he's socially awkward, he will not find anybody else to cheat on me with. All these women made that choice a long time ago. Going out, taking trips was more important to them than finding a husband.
Where did all the good men go?
There's actually two things here. Besides me being old enough to be your mother, and there's a lot of women my age still asking that question, where are the good guys at? A lot of them are in the friend zone where you left them. And something, we have a nice guy, right? We're attracted to him, but then we find out he's just too nice, and that's the part that makes them unattractive. Instead of shying away, how about speaking up and empowering them, you know, saying, hey, I love, you know, it would be really attractive if you, you know, took the lead. It's more attractive if you take the initiative, or if you call me more, if you set boundaries or challenge me, you know, because a lot of those nice guys are really just waiting to be empowered, and they can be great men. The other thing is, as you said, 20, 30-year-olds are still into smoking and partying. Well, those guys right there are going to have to go through a whole bunch of shit in their lifetime until they get to be about my age and turn out to be great men. So you either have the opportunity to tell some nice guys to level up, or you have the opportunity to wait for those guys playing around to grow up.
I kinda agree with this woman. These men are in the friend zone where you left them. The guy who's been by your side this whole time was the man for you all along. Not really sure what she meant by challenging her, but men today don't have time for those games. It's either we grow together or we keep it moving. Those are your options. I am just saying, if she doesn't give you her best years, why should you give her your best years? Most of those guys get tired of being told they are too nice. And a lot of them are just done with dating altogether. I don't feel bad for girls that keep getting hurt. They do it to themselves. No means no. You tell us no, so we move on. Good guys are happy chasing the money instead of chasing the girls who play games or put them in the friend zone, only to chase the bad boys.
Don't you hate it when you're at a family function and everybody asks you why you're single and you tell them and they're like, oh, well, you know, I bet you just have all the boys coming after you. You have to beat them with a stick. Where? Where are the boys?
Okay, so I just left by the Home Depot and I made 2 observations. The second observation, why y'all didn't tell me they have so many men in Home Depot? I was like, oh my goodness, they come in all shapes and colors, just a variety, and you know, they all want to help you out. Do you need any assistance? And I'm not talking about the guys that work there. I'm talking about the guys that are shopping. So you know what that means. That means they good with their hands. They know how to fix stuff around the house. Honey, I was like, well, do tell. I'm gonna have to spend more time over here in Home Depot. So y'all supposed to let a sister know this kind of stuff. Didn't know that.
Guess she's going back there to shop for guys next. Watch out.
Y'all, it finally happened to me. I got my ass humbled at work last night. When I'm at work and I'm not dancing on the stage, I like to walk around the club and go mingle with customers. She just walk around the club and I'll find somebody and I'll be like, hey, would you like any company? And most of the time they say yeah. Like, who's gonna say no to free company, right? So anyway, I'm doing my rounds and I approach this guy and I'm like, hey, would you like any company? Now I should add that I asked this at the point when there was a break in the song, so there was no music playing. So I accidentally yelled, hey, would you like some company? Like really loud at him when there's no music playing. And because there was no music, that means that everybody else that was in our vicinity could also hear this interaction, so keep that in mind. So anyway, I yelled at this man, hey, would you like any company? And this man, dead ass, goes, no. No. I have never been rejected so point blank period to my face in front of everybody ever in my life. Like, I didn't even know how to respond because usually they're like, yeah, sit down. And so I just sit down and he was just like, no. And so I was like, okay, bye. I just want y'all to know, I have not stopped thinking about that all night. Like, it's like replaying embarrassing moments in my head over and over again. I think that is my own personal form of hell.
Oh no, he rejected me. How dare he say such a thing to me? Relax. The guy just didn't want your company. Some people just enjoy being by themselves.
Where are we meeting men?
Absolutely nowhere. Go back home, delete the app, stop looking for men at a bar, just go home and focus on yourself. It's a waste of time.
She's probably been on too many dates and never found the one. I'm guessing based on her response. She's given up completely.
Enjoy me getting rejected for a minute straight.
I just want to say I think you're really cute, and I was wondering if I could get your Snapchat.
Fuck no.
Excuse me?
Nah. I'm good. Trust me. I don't know, you just kind of busted looking.
Well, that was rough. I cannot reach my goal without you guys. Subscribe.